Hey guys, Merry Xmas to everyone. This is HumbleFx, and today I want to do a correction on the last strategy that we dropped here. I told you guys that is my VIP strategy and it is for sale, but I just decided to give you guys for free for this Xmas period. So you do not want to mess with this strategy. It works very well. All right, I just wanted to I just want to give you guys the stuff for free. But after the video, some people were asking me some questions, and at that point I want to clarify that question in this video. The questions are, first of all, the people asking me what is the zoom level. Also people were asking also people also were asking uh what is the screen position. Number three, people were asking me, what if a spy catches you in the market, and that we should do a forward test, not back testing. Okay, so these are questions that I got yesterday after the drop of the last strategy. So I want to use this medium to speak more on that and also make the strategy more clarified to you guys. Okay, now before we get started, guys, if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell subscription so that you get notified once a new video is uploaded. Also give me a comments in the comment section, and also like the video. All right, so let us grow. If you have used this strategy yesterday, I posted it, maybe you have tested it on your demo, you can give a comment on how you see it. Okay, now let's proceed. Let us proceed right now. Just proceed. So what was I saying that you should do? I told you guys that your entry position is, first of all, the first question they ask is, what is the zoom level? Okay, now the zoom level, now we see entry points here. We have entry points here. Now this thing happened here as a cross here, so we should, this entry point is valid, this entry point is valid, and we're expecting it to move at least up to this point. That is about 5 to 10 pips, as I 10 candle, as I said it yesterday. So someone asked about what is the zoom level. Now the zoom level is this. Here is the lowest zoom level, right? Now you zoom out one, okay, two. You can use this as a zoom level. You can make it three, like this. So any of this is your zoom level, this or this, which is zoom 2 and zoom 3. So this is your zoom level. All right, that's how simple it is. That's how simple it can be. So that is the first question. The next question, people were asking me, what is the screen position? As you can see here, this is my default. If I don't, you don't need to do it like this. Don't to do it like this or like this. No. Once you open your charts, the first, not like this. It should be like this. That I said is the center screen position. That is what reveals the current market movement, which is the default screen position, which is the center, like this. This is the screen position. All right, so we have to take note of this. This is the screen position in the center. You don't need to take it up this way. Okay, you don't need to do it this way or do it this way. You have to bring it to the center. Just if you open your chart, as it is, there is your screen position. Okay, and you use it like that. That is the exact thing you have to use. Because if you see that, if you do it like this thing has not met. If you do it like this, it's already met long ago. So you have to make it look just be in the center, the default screen position. That is just it. Okay, so this is the second question. I've answered it like that. Now the third question is, what if a spike happened while you are in the trade? What will you do? I thought I mentioned that, I talked about that in the video last time, where I said that if a spike catches you, the only thing you do is you go and check on higher time frame to see what is happening. Okay, you have to check on higher time frame, and because you don't want, let me look for a place that happened. Let me look for a place that something like that's happened. I'm just trying to get a region where something like some fade entry happened. I think somewhere here. Let me check this. I think this is a failed position. This is a failed position. Where is it? No, it's not. It's not here. No one here. Let me check. I want to look for a failed entry position. I want to look for a failed one, the one that did not hold. Let us talk about how to. Maybe this one is a failed one. Maybe at the time that the thing moved up, here was here, and oh, this one sorry is not maybe. Sorry about this. This one might have come to level 10, then there might have been a little crossover here. Yes, maybe this is a failed position. Okay, you could see that we are looking for a failed entry, but we could not find a reasonable failed entry, which means this actually works good all the time. It works very, very good, except you don't use it rightly. Now let's assume that this is a failed entry. It did not go up and it spiked down before it continued going up. So what I talk about is the you have to check your distance, check your trend, because they say that the trend is your friend. It is very, very important to know the trend. Now, where did that happen? Let me assume that at that point we are in this region. At that particular point we are in region. So you go down to 5 minute time frame. Now let us check for that place that we just marked out. Now if we check on this place we mark out here, this is where we mark out, and maybe our entry position is somewhere here. Our entry position is somewhere here because we entered and then spike happened. So what do we do? Either to hold or not to hold. Now let us zoom in to see the chart clearly. All right, at this point you could see that we are clearly we are clear on an uptrend. We are clearly on an uptrend. You see that this is my trend line, right? That just caught that spike. So at that point, I have confidence that this market is on my trend line. Leave this in. I said that this is on my trend line already. This is on my trend line. This is on my trend line. Even though it spiked, is on my trend line. So I should expect a movement out of this point, at least on this level here. Remember our entry was here. So and this market come down to my trend line. At least the thing should move up to this next high. This, like I told you earlier in the next our next last video, I told you that your safest TP when I told you with a price action is the next level, which is here. So if this thing comes here, I should expect the market to move up to this level before spike continues to happen, and that is what's happening here right now. Okay, so if you are entered here and the spike caught you and you check this thing like this, you could have hold your trade and take profits. Okay, so that is how we deal with fade entry, fade signal. You have to check you can see that this one is still going. You have to check for a trend. When a spike happen against you, you have to check to see if you are going to hold or you are going to exit at that point. Let me see if there's something different in bone 1000. Let's see if we can use that also as an example. Now on bone 1000, I told you guys is a reverse case. At this point we are just on the reverse portion, whereby we'll look at these positions and these positions here. So this is what we look out for in that region. So you do not need to hurry yourself. All you need to do is to have the patience and wait for it to happen. You could see that there is a spike that happened here that touched the level 90, but there was not a cross here. There was not a cross here until another spike happened here. Come back here, then that is when we now have a crossover from here. And what happened? It shoots down. Okay, so this is what you have to put in place. You have to put this in place so that you do not get yourself into a big problem. Look at them. It is working, guys. It is working very, very well. It is working very, very well. Okay, it is working very, very well. All you need to do now, look at this. We have a failed entry here. We have a failed entry here. Look at this. This thing must have been at level 90 because there's a cross here. All right, but what happened? It did not give us our candle. Then a spike come. It spiked like this. So what do? we have to know what we are going to do. Our entry point is maybe somewhere here is your entry, maybe somewhere here, you enter somewhere here and a spike happen. So you have to check the trend. Sorry, yes, you have to check the trend to see what is happening around there. Let us use this as the place. Go to five minute time frame, then let us go back to that point and see what's happening there. Now when we go back to 5 minute time frame, we'll see where spike happen. If you zoom out, you will see that we're on a downtrend. Look at this. This is my trend line also. This trend line should show me that we are currently on a downtrend here. Even though there might be an aspect to the trend, but you know that holding it is a bit is a bit less risky. Because even if you should spike again, your look at where you want to come down is to this point. Okay, so the distance from here to here is not too much that you cannot hold. See that? So that is why this one went successful. It came back. It did not spike again. It came back and entered profit. All right, so that is how to treat a failed entry. All right, note, you can also use it on a high time frame. If you want to take a long trade, you can use it on a high time frame, like a 5 minute time frame and all that. Okay, yeah, but for you that scalp, for those that scalp well, you have to consider using only the 1 minute time frame, because it will pay more than you think. All right, guys, comment on the comment section if you enjoyed this video, and Merry Xmas. I'm please, I am expecting my Christmas gift from you guys. So I'm happy Xmas once again, and prosperous New Year. Enjoy.